Hi guys, welcome back to the Mindful Studio. A lot of you have messaged me and let me know that you wanted a basketball challenge. So before we break for summer, I'm going to give you a basketball challenge. We're going to work on our shooting form today. Now I realize we do not have a lot of ceiling space in our homes and the basketball courts by our houses may not be open yet and it may not be safe to go out there and play. So we are going to do a seated basketball shooting challenge using some objects in our house. I've got a laundry basket here that I'm using as one of my targets. I have another target. I'm going to use my Go-Go-Eam target and use the top of that target there. You can get a pot, a pan, even a small circle that you can put on the floor or your belt to use as your target. You're also going to need some things to throw at the target. So I've got some different balls of different sizes here that I've had in my house. Okay, and I'm using my striking round to hold them so they don't roll away. I don't want to trip on them. Okay, I've got my sock balls all ready to go, and I have my hoodie ball, which is a little bit closer to the size of a basketball, and it has a little bit more weight to it, so that's a little bit more of a challenge. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to go get your materials, and then I want you to come back here and join me, and we're going to start our shooting challenge. Are you ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm so excited. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, you're back. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with our preferred side, and then we're going to switch to our non-preferred side. We want to make sure to practice both sides because basketball, like soccer, like hockey, you need to make sure you're ready to shoot from either side, depending on where your position is in relationship to the target and the other players around you. So we work on both sides. Okay. All right, so let me just show you what we're going to do. No matter what you're shooting with and where you're shooting from and which side you're using, it's the same steps. You want to make sure your eyes are on the target. Big open hand, finger pads wrapped around that ball for grip and control. Start at the heart, get your elbow under that ball as much as possible, right? We're going to push up high. Release the ball, wave goodbye, and hold that gooseneck to the sky. And if you do it properly, it should go right into the basket. Okay, now while you're playing, you can keep track by just counting how many times you make it into the basket. You can count up by twos, like we score with basketball when we shoot. You can set your target way back. You can set your shot point way back and give yourself a 3-point line. Count up by threes as you get them in, or any other combination of numbers you want. Okay, challenge is up to you. 10 seconds on the clock. We're going to shoot for 10 seconds on each side just so you can see what to do, but then you can turn off this video and go shoot for as long as you want, for as many days as you want, forever if you want. The more you do it, better you're going to get because practice makes progress. As long as you're thinking about what you're doing. Okay, so here we go. Eyes on the target, 10 seconds on the clock, and let's shoot. Go. Woo! Wow. Focus on what you're doing. Look at what's in front of you. Use your vision. Make a decision. Work with precision. And whoop, let's switch sides to our non-preferred side now. And if it doesn't go in, change something about what you're doing. So if I go like this and it doesn't go in and I realize my arm's reaching across my body instead of towards the target, I can make that change, that revision to my practice. Great. Okay, that was 10 seconds on both sides. Go ahead and get your balls, bring them back to your shot point. Okay, and we're going to put everything back together and get ready for our next challenge. For our next position challenge, we're going to get up on our knees and we're going to elevate or raise our height in relationship to the rim or the edge of the basket. The higher up we are, the better vision we have, hopefully the better precision we have, okay? So here we go. Now, you can sit back on your knees or you can push up tall and engage these muscles here. I'm just going to sit back so you can continue to see my arm position in case you need to see that. But you challenge by choice and you decide if you want to sit back or engage more of your muscles and pull up tall. Okay, here we go. Ready and go. 10 seconds. Keep shooting until I tell you to switch to your non-preferred side. Reset that ball in the front. Always think, start at the heart. Hold that gooseneck. Don't let it go until you see the shot land in the basket. Okay, sometimes it does rebound. Great. Okay, that was 10 seconds. Now we're going to switch to our non-preferred side. Let's go. 10 seconds. Good. Whoop. Nice. Okay, you can stay down low. That didn't work. I have to make a revision and elevate more or push up higher. Whoa. Having some trouble with that side. There I go. Beautiful. You keep at it. Okay. Super. Good. Now, get your materials back again, because the next challenge, we're going to only have 1 foot in front, which is closer to what we would be doing when doing a set shot on a court. Okay, so get your materials back, reset your basket. Okay, this time we're going to go from a kneeling position. Now, you can put the same foot in front that you're going to shoot with, and you can either stay down on the ground for stability, or if you want a little bit more work on your balance, your muscle coordination, your muscle strength, your muscle endurance, you can stand up into the shot, okay? So you decide which one you want to do. Again, I'm going to stay down low, but then I'll model it again afterwards. So here we go, 10 seconds, preferred hands, and go. Don't forget, you want the ball to go up and over the rim. Now, if you're able to, you can actually put your basket up against the wall or the back of a chair that's flat and closed, or the back of a couch. And in that way, whoops, I missed that last one. We're going to switch sides. In that way, you have a backboard and you can do a bank shot instead of just a free shot. So here we go. So don't forget, switch hands, switch legs, and elevate into that shot, push up high. Yep. Even though we're sitting low, we still want the ball to come up over the rim. We don't want to come from under the rim. It's much harder to get in that way. We get much better accuracy when that ball is traveling up and over the edge or the rim of that basket. 3 more seconds on the clock on your non-preferred side. 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, get your materials back. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of how hard you're working. You are amazing. Okay, let's get all our materials back. Now, the next challenge, we're going to work on our core muscle strength. Those core muscles are the ones in the middle of your body, around your torso, that hold you together, that hug those organs and keep them in, that keep your spine standing up straight so you don't have lower back pain, right? They're really, really important. So we want to work those every time we can. All right. Excuse me. All right, here we go. So we're going to work in boat pose today. So I want you to make sure that you get your feet off the ground and engage that core. What you can do is just move some of your equipment to the other side. Then you can reach across and work your lateral muscles while we're doing this. Okay, don't forget to use those bigger balls too. I'm going to put one of those. I think I've just been reaching for what's nearby, and I wasn't thinking about that too much. Okay, so boat pose, core shot challenge, feet up, shoulders up, engage your core, 10 seconds on the clock. Let's go, shoot. Good. Again, still want to line that ball up in front of your heart and go up and over the rim. Make sure your eyes move ahead of the ball. Stretch those fingers, whoops, to the target. Over the rim. Good. Beautiful. That's 10 seconds. If you want to take a little break in between, you can pull your knees to your chest. We can rock and roll a little bit. That's always fun. Okay, now we're going to shoot from the other side. Let's go. 10 seconds. Again, non-preferred side. Whoops, I got one of my go-go-aim target. Now remember, if you're shooting with the larger ball, hand supports on the side. Use those finger pads. We almost knocked over the camera. Oh no. Woo! Groovy. Yeah. One more. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get our materials back one more time. I have one more strength challenge for you. This one's really tricky because it's going to limit how well you can see the basket. So we're really going to have to focus on our vision for this one. Okay, so get your balls back. Put them where they're not going to roll all over the place. Some of your moms and dads and grannies are walking around the house doing work. We don't want them tripping on loose balls, okay? Here we go. Okay, now, so the last challenge is a Superman challenge. I want you to get down on your stomach. Okay, and you can move the equipment in front of you for easy reach, okay? Let's just move that stuff in front. So for this challenge, We're going to start and lift our feet. You see my feet coming up there? And our shoulders and our neck extended in our spine. Get the elbow under the ball. Peekaboo. And we're going to shoot up and over the rim. Now, if you need to, you can use your free hand to push yourself up and give yourself some support. If not, you can just use the muscles in your back. Be careful when you're doing this. You don't want to hurt your back. So if you feel pain, you stop. Okay, you can work where there's like a little bit of a discomfort. That's okay if you're using muscles for the first time. But anytime you're working and something hurts, you stop. Okay, the recovery position that we want to use is back in child's pose here. We want to curl ourselves up. Stretch our spine in the opposite position so we don't hurt ourselves, okay? All right, so let's go. Let's put 10 seconds on the clock. Let's do some superhero basketball. You ready? Go. Woo! Who are you? Which superhero are you? Are you Superman? Are you Supergirl? Are you Flash? Who are you? Okay, great. All right, we're going to switch sides. And let's get 10 on the other side. 10 seconds, go. Woo! I gotta be careful with those bigger balls. They're knocking into my camera. I don't want to knock that over. Let's go. 4 more seconds. 3. Shot clock. 2. Come on. 1. Ah, good job. You did it. All right, so let's push back into our child's pose here. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms in front. Relax that lower back. Okay. You can even bend your arms and drop your head into your hands. Or if you want a little extra support, you can grab one of your hoodie pillows, one of your hoodie balls, and just put that under your head for a little extra height. Just relax those lower back muscles. I hope you had a good time shooting for the hoops on the floor. It was fun for me. All right, so keep practicing. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to think about what you're doing. And I'll see you next time on the Mindful Studio. Bye. Great job, everyone. Bye.